Developing experts have created lesson build tools to help schools, teachers and parents expand on their curriculum content. This allows teachers to create and manage custom lessons, both from scratch or from a lesson already hosted on the platform. You can also combine presentations, ideal for mixed year groups. When creating a custom lesson, it can only be edited by you. There are two ways that you can start this process. If there's a lesson you're using you want to make edits to, you can select Create an editable copy on any of the lesson banners. You can then begin to personalize the lesson by following the steps in this video. Alternatively, you can find the same options by clicking School Lesson Library in the left-hand menu. Here you can view published lessons from teachers in your school and your own edited lessons. To make a brand new lesson, select Editing Tools. Here you'll see recently edited lessons. To create a new lesson, press Create New Lesson and then choose whether you want to start from scratch or use a template to create your new lesson. To start from scratch, write a lesson name and press Save. From here, you can enter objectives, select scientific inquiry skills, and add an image to showcase your lesson. Images can be added from your PC by clicking Upload, but you can also use our handy search tool to search licensed images from the platform in our library or appropriate images from across the web. Once you're done, press the Submit button to save your lesson and move on to the next step, the lesson plan. Want this to be done for you? Subscribe to our AI lesson build tools and you can build a lesson from a few simple prompts. Alternatively, you can select Edit with DE.AI at the bottom of the screen. Fill out each section of the lesson plan now if you wish. Then you can begin creating your presentation. To add a new slide, click Add Slide in the top corner of the page. You'll now be presented with multiple options to select the type of slide. Choosing text will allow you to add text at the top and the bottom of the page, upload or attach an image, and then choose how the text appears. You then press Save. To add a video, you can add the URL from YouTube, Vimeo or Fileboy, or search for videos already licensed on our platform by clicking Search Videos on DE. Our presentation viewer will embed the video for you, then press Save. Keywords will display the keywords for the lesson, which are added in another tab, and Keyword Question List will create a quiz for all the keywords. The tour will enable you to share any of the 360-degree tours developing experts offer. A dynamic slide will allow you to add text as an image to the presentation or add multiple images. To do this, simply click Add Panel at the bottom and add your text, image or video. Each panel is displayed in a grid, useful for highlighting large sections of text and enabling screen readers to dictate the image. You can even add labels to different images. Timer will allow you to add various length timers, and Homework will enable you to highlight the independent learning for that week. When you've added all the slides, you can reposition them by selecting the dots on the left side of the screen. You also have the option to preview, edit, and delete. You can even preview everything in the presentation by clicking the View Presentation button on the top of the page. You can also add a question slide. Simply choose Question from the drop-down menu, select a question type, multiple choice, fill in the blanks, sort list or image and text buckets, and then press Generate New Question. Follow the instructions here to add question prompts, images and answers, working from the top of the page to the bottom. Then press Save Quiz. This will insert the quiz as a slide in your presentation. You can also create a quiz to challenge pupils about the whole lesson. Choose Quiz from the top tab, and the options are the same as doing a slide. Pressing Add Question will present you with the type of questions available, and you can even preview the quiz by pressing the View Quiz button at the top of the page. Next, we can add the keywords for the lesson. To add these, press Add Keyword and follow the steps from the top to the bottom. You can then set a question about this keyword to create a quiz linking back to the presentation, and even add a link to a slide in the presentation to give pupils a hint about the answer. Make sure to add an image to match your keyword too. The Documents tab enables you to upload handouts, worksheets, and other resources to assist the learning in the lesson. The Careers tab encourages users to add careers which link to the learning. You can choose from the DE family of jobs, or generate a new career. If you're unhappy with anything in your lesson at any point, you can easily go back to the section that you want to adjust and repeat the steps we've covered earlier. Once done, you're ready to publish your lesson. When published, the lesson will be seen by teachers in your school through the community library, making the lessons easy to access and share all throughout your school. Especially useful if you share a class or a setting cover for someone else. Don't forget, our AI Lesson Build tools will complete this task for you from a few simple prompts. Check out our AI Lesson Build tool video for more information. Our AI Lesson Build tools are a useful feature. Explore more by choosing one of the options here.